Hi, this is Melissa from Melissa vs. Fibromyalgia. Just a quick video to give you the 6 tips that I have come up with for pregnancy with fibromyalgia. I created these tips through basically all of my reading over the last 4 years and my experience. The first one is to arm yourself with knowledge. Now, this is the subject of the first module of my course. This is the reason I have written all of the posts on my blog and why I wrote my book. The more knowledge we have, the better armed we are to deal with it. The second one is to get your body in the best place possible before conceiving. Obviously, we have to go off a lot of pain medicines and learn to cope naturally, so it's good if we have managed to do that beforehand and if we're not in a flare before we get pregnant. The third is to prioritize rest and sleep. That's the second module in my course and also something I write a lot about. Meditation is key for me because I don't sleep very well at all and I can't nap at all. So that's my big tip. The next is to nourish your body with good food and appropriate supplements. I mean, that's a big tip for living with fibromyalgia anyway. I feel like we can really impact our pain levels with what we consume. Get a pain management plan in place. So you have to discuss with your doctor what medicines you cannot come off, what you can, and get your natural pain management mechanisms in place. And that's module 3 of my course. I also do write a lot about that on my blog. Natural pain management mechanisms are so necessary. Things that you can just do any time of the day. Something I use all the time is my heat pack. I love heat. I love warm baths and warm showers. My favorite thing in the world would be to have a hot tub. And the 6th and final tip is to make a plan for the final trimester delivery in the first 6 weeks that involves a good support system. Now, this is module 4 of my course. This is really important. After having done it twice, I really appreciated having the lists I created for myself in the 3rd trimester. I was not sleeping very well. I was feeling not very happy. So it was really nice to have my list ready made of all the things I could do to make myself feel a little better. And I think the second time going into delivery, having a sense of what I could do in the early labor period and what would happen was really helpful as well. The first time I was really flying blind. And in the first 6 weeks, it is really great to have company. The second time I had my husband home and it made all the difference in the world when you are fighting a tiny baby and you are exhausted and you are trying to make milk. So those are my 6 tips. I go through 4 modules to do with pregnancy and fibromyalgia in my course, which starts next Monday on the 15th of January. Now, this is the supported course. So this is not only the 4 videos, 4 lessons, and 47-page workbook with the 4 templates for making your own plans, but it also includes a special group where we can chat and have live Q&A sessions with me and just really do the course together. And so that will go over 4 weeks from January 15th. Now, this very special offer that finishes on Monday is that it will be $69 for all of these things instead of $125. I really wanted to make this first time accessible for everybody who's been following me. I know that we're not always working when we have fibromyalgia and children, and I just really wanted to get this information out there. The reason I created the course is because talking with people about my book made me realize that we do need bite-sized chunks and we do need multimedia options. So having the videos and the templates and the information sheets in bite-sized chunks, I think, can be quite a useful way of learning. So head on over to my website, melissaversusfibromyalgia.com, and there's a page there for my course and you can have a look. Now, if you're not ready to get into the course on Monday, or if you don't think that you can commit to a 4-week run, then there is a self-paced course there that will be available anytime. That one is $49, and all of the workbook, the videos, the lessons, and the templates will all be there, and they'll all be accessible anytime. And my book is also available on Amazon, which is very exciting. But hopefully these 6 tips have got you started and give you a direction of where to research if you're considering pregnancy with fibromyalgia or if you already are. And head on over to my group, Pregnancy with Fibromyalgia, if you want to have a chat with other mamas who are doing pregnancy with fibro. Thanks.